Thank you for watching Policy and Prejudice. My name is Chris Stevenson. The topic for today's show: stop running your trash against our kings. Stop running your trash against our kings. I'm referring to people in the GOP, the Republican Party, who are running candidates. You identify them yourself. I'm just bringing out the characteristics. One guy who has been accused of cheating on his wife, not just cheating on his wife. When it was found out she had cancer, he filed for divorce. He divorces her, marries the woman that he was seeing while he's still married to her. She comes down with MS, multiple sclerosis, I think it's called, and he files for divorce with her. That's not just cheating. Cheating's not really the problem here. Most presidents have probably cheated unknowingly under our nose over the years. But this is a weak character. This is a man of weak character. You know, he's married to a woman. She comes down with the cold or whatever. He's thinking about getting some divorce paper. He might call his lawyer. You know what I'm talking about. Newt Gingrich. Newt manifested himself way back in the mid-90s as a piece of trash. He's now proving it to be true. He came down on Bill Clinton over Bill Clinton's cheating on his wife, but he himself is even worse. Bill Clinton has yet to file for divorce from Hillary. He is very staunchly on her side. Newt, he's a deserter. This really isn't so much against Newt. It's against a lot of you who just want any white man to beat Obama so you can breathe easy during the next 4 years saying, oh, we got a white guy in there, regardless of how much of a degenerate he is. Why don't you just elect a child molester? Why don't you elect somebody who's into bestiality? Why don't you nominate somebody who, a wife beater or somebody along those lines? You know, you're so desperate to get Obama out of office that you want to replace him and all the great things that he's achieved, whether you agree with them or not, and use your trash to sit in his seat. No. That's ridiculous. That's an outrage. Same thing goes with Ron Paul. Ron Paul has made a lot of ridiculous remarks against blacks over the years. Matter of fact, these people are currently running outrageous statements against blacks contest. I don't know why. We haven't done anything to them. Okay, it just it just seems to be par for the course nowadays. But as I said before, stop running your trash against our king. If you're going to pick somebody, pick king for king. Run a king for a king. Find a fine, upstanding, faithful, educated, highly accomplished white guy from a Ivy School college or whatever, and run him against Obama. You all seem to have trouble doing that. I'm sure that person out there exists. The problem is he has too much sense for the highly emotional, racist, angry, and whatever other words I could toss in there, mentality of the Conservative Party right now. You don't want somebody in your party with any common sense at all running against Obama. I'll be honest with you. From what I can see from a distance, the best person to run against Obama would probably be Colin Powell. The best Republican to run against Obama is probably Colin Powell, but you don't want him. Same thing with Condoleezza Rice. You definitely don't want her. You don't want her either, but you definitely don't want Colin. It would defeat your purpose to have black beating black. It would defeat your purpose to have Colin Powell beating Obama, because it doesn't feel like a real victory to you. It wouldn't feel to you like a real victory. And Colin Powell left the Conservative Party back in 1995. A lot of people don't know that, even though he's still a Republican. He said back then that the Republican Party was too mean-spirited, too extreme. And he's right about that. So it would do you no good. Well, it would do you a lot of good to nominate Colin, but according to your mind frame, your mindset right now, currently, it would do you no good in terms of your self-esteem, your weak sense of self-worth, to run Colin against Barack Obama. And really, if that were the case, you would have kept Herman Cain, wouldn't you? You would have people like Rick Perry and all them turning against Herman Cain. You just did not want to see two black men running against each other in the general election for the presidency of the United States this coming fall. So, in a way, on one hand, I'm glad to see it, that you have such weak candidates. You have such candidates of low character, low constitution. But on the other hand, it's an insult to Obama and to Obama voters that you have people up there so pitiful that you would prop up to run against them out of your own sense of desperation. See you in November. My name is Chris Stevenson. Thank you for watching Policy and Prejudice. You have a good week.